haven't got such a wonderful surprise in my life.
How y'all?
God, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, Mama.
How are y'all? We come bring you root beer.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny, this is wonderful.
Hi there, I'm just gonna set that down.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, we got a movie camera.
Oh, Mom. I can't believe it. I'm dreaming. Don't anybody wake me up. Here we go.
Pictures and chomping.
He's doing a camcorder.
Yep. Howdy.
For Steve and Cindy, so.
You know, you're in a big shadow.
Last time I talked to
Hey,
I can talk.
anything you want.
I want to say Merry Christmas. I love every one of you. And when I'm gone, don't feel sorry for me because I'll still be hanging around there watching you.
Merry Christmas.
Everybody have a good new year.
Okay.
Sounds like that flow.
Yeah, Mary's disappeared. Well, that was thrilling. Merry Christmas, everybody.
The other lady was going to make some kind of collage
Sit
or
down,
something.
sit down, because we can
This
both
was
sit on this side.
at the True Sunshine Church. And this is Al with their golden wedding dish. This is at one of the banquets. Oh no, that was Happy Birthday at Durbin Jones. The birthday table for that month.
This is after Dad had a. His eye looks a little funny there. Had he had a stroke or?
60th wedding anniversary was what year? Oh no, he was already using the stuff for myasthenia gravis then.
Oh. Aw. Look at it.
This is us outside the church.
Too close.
This was my starry flounder, I was so. Here's another one. This is at one of the New Year's, Chinese New
See,
Year's
I have
banquet.
a thing like this, only it's gold, and I got it at a.
This was reversible. The other side's black, and I just left it. I had it in a bag. Just left it hanging in the closet.
I'm
there.
gonna send you that gold jacket because I think you'll like it, no matter what
This
John
is-
says.
'02. Some of these have dates on them. That was at Chinese Center. This is mine. I didn't catch that. Al did, but he wanted me to hold it. I had one on my hook on the other side of the pier, and it was big, and it thrashed away and broke the beater.
Ooh.
And this is March 1946.
There's much glare. There you go. Oh, look at them kids.
64 years ago.
Yow.
And this is the Goddard Space Flight Center Radio Club, November 1981.
81.
And this is Neil. And that's when I had my hair again, red hair again.
Yep.
After I got it fixed. 1964. So, Yeah, 'cause he was born in May, and he's just a few months old there. This is me when I was 7 years old.
Oh. See here. Oh. Man,
This
look
is-
at that crazy kid.
This is 1944
Oh, this is so
in
neat.
Central Park in New York on some kind of statue. It's Alice, Margaret, me, and Margaret's friend. I don't remember her name.
Mom has the best legs.
We all look alike, pretty much. Yeah. 1944.
Boy,
I don't remember your hair being this long, Mom.
Well, that's about as long as I ever had it, even when I was
It's
young.
beautiful.
boy.
We were rebroadcasting some space shuttle that was up there, and I forget how it worked, but anyway,
Cool.
we had better equipment there than we had home. We had high frequency and the handhelds. I put some of them back in this book one of these times. This is Al's. This is Grandpa Sheehy.
Oh, let me see.
That wasn't Al's grandfather. That was his step
That was his
grandfather.
grandfather?
I said it wasn't Al's grandfather. It was his step grandfather.
His step-grandfather.
Sheehy. I mean, Pop Sheehy. We call him Pop.
Who was Kid Sheehy?
Kid Sullivan was his fighting name. He was a boxer. And then he was a
And that was him?
referee.
That was him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
See, Al put these pictures, he put all his pictures in here from the war and everything. This is,
Korea?
no, Philippines. This is Manila before and after the bombing.
Oh, this is such a sad.
Yeah. I don't know where all these places are. Here he
Is that Dad?
is. Yeah. Oops.
Is that Dad in the middle there?
No, that's Australians, I think.
This is Dad. I recognize him.
Yeah, yeah. His mother saw that and she thought he looked so starving or something.
he's a bit gaunt.
That's the way I remember him looking
Yeah.
when I thought he was the gas man and he was coming to fix the gas and I said, it's downstairs.
Well, that's long before you were born.
Yeah, well, but he was
Yeah.
thin. He was thin, I
Yeah.
remembered when he first came home.
When he first came home. This
Well,
is-
not when he first came home, but when he came, I remember when he came in and I said, are you the gas
You
man?
mean when he was in Thailand or something?
He came home and
This is the Philippines in
I said, are you
1940.
the gas man? It's downstairs. And I pointed to and he said, I'm your father. And stormed off.
This was dear friend Robert Real, Al's friend, the one that introduced us. Darn you, Robert Real. he was blown up in Holland. He was real young. He was
Oh, let me see.
about 2 months after he went in the service. They sent him overseas.
Killed in action. Oh, that's so
He hit a
sad.
landmine.
Well, Dad was more handsome than he was. But he has kind eyes.
Oh, that's him too. Oh yeah.
Aw.
And he cut off my friend.
And this is Mom.
I was walking, you know, the street guys in the street jumped in and took your picture, and then they gave you a thing, and if you wanted the picture, you sent it in. And I did that once, and I got somebody else's picture. That was a ship he went over there on, I think. This is in Japan. This is him sitting here looking superior. All the Japanese officers.
Johnny.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Dad, too.
Sitting there looking important.
Now that looks more like him to me.
That's what one of the passport pictures.
Ah,
And we never went, but that's how I found out I had to use March 9th for Social Security and everything. This is,
17th Street.
yeah,
A
he was,
part-time job.
guard job.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that? My eyes are worse than yours. I can't even see what I'm
Can you
looking
get
at.
in closer?
And
so
this
you
is, at work, I guess. And this is, they made a
see-
dummy.
What's he pointing at?
They made a dummy. I think I took this picture. They stuffed these clothes so we could have targets. We belong to the gun club. And this is his picture that won the prize, a ship.
This was what he had upstairs in
that's his
Russell Avenue,
equipment.
maybe.
No, that was in North 17th Street.
Oh, 17th Street, yeah. But that was his. He had the radio ham thing that he liked to do, and he got on the. I remember he would get on the thing and do do do.
And this is Baltimore Harbor. And this is our house with the flag in
That's the
front
way the house.
on North 17th Street.
The house, which doesn't exist anymore.
No, it disappeared. And then
Oh,
he went
here's
back to
Mom.
old one. Yeah, that's when I was 15 or 16, 15. That's when, that was Christmas. That was Christmas Day.
Oh,
And I was,
look at that! Look at that face. You can see all of us in that face.
I was 7 or 8 years old. And my father came to visit. We lived on Columbia Road in D.C. My father came to visit on Christmas Day to tell my mother that he wanted a divorce.
nope.
Oh, what timing?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is,
Mom.
this
How,
is
how old were you there?
about 8, I think.
Oh.
This is,
Did he say anything to you or just to you? To
well, he took us to Meridian Hill Park, Meridian Hill Park, and took our pictures.
But I mean, did he
Trying to
say
be-
I'll be seeing you soon or no? He said
He was
nothing.
glad to get away from us.
Bastard.
Here's before we got married. And this is downtown. We went downtown to
Mickey?
a movie. Mickey, yeah. How'd you know?
Because I remember that was your best friend for a while.
She lived on L Street too. And this was Margaret Davis, and she was a sort of a flirt, and all the boys liked her. Though
She's got
she was
the
pretty.
pose.
She had black hair, and she named one of her kids what I wanted to name you, Marina. I like that.
Marina.
Yeah. This was
I want
this.
Marina.
I had my girlfriend Marie Donnelly sitting there, but he cut her off. And this was our first little Christmas tree when we lived at Mama's house. Till Mike came.
Well, you picked Regina, and that was pretty.
Yeah, but I wanted to call you Gina. I wanted to name you Regina, not Mary. I had to stick
Well,
it
you
in.
could call her anything.
Yeah. Oh wait, but hey, look. Here are Mom's pictures, John. You I don't know if you can.
Yeah, there was a little bear in like in a cup or
Mom.
something, and 2 little kitties.
That tiger you did was the absolute
I
coolest.
don't know where that went.
How is it that did you and Dad just have that in common already, or did he just kind of foist art on you?
No, I like to paint. I liked it, and I liked collecting coins, but they all went out by the board when he decided that I should be a ham too. I wasn't any more interested that in the man in the moon.
My mom had a picture of a tiger.
Here's the bear coming up down the snowy road, and it's called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Her pictures were tad on the morbid side. She had a native woman.
I saw the one of you.
Did you see the one of the native woman
Standing-
in the lake washing her hair?
and there's a tiger sneaking up
Come-
behind
Yes,
her.
yes.
It's called Last Interlude.
Oh, Now, do you do
This
any
is-
painting now?
This is Catonsville, Maryland, where Al went to school to be a priest. He was going to be a priest.
What?
He was going to become a priest. When I met him, he was going here. He was
I
on
thought he'd been
vacation.
an altar boy or something.
He was
but-
an older boy, but he was going to a seminary. He was going to become a priest.
Well, you didn't tell me that. I thought he was fiddled with radios.
maybe she did.
But, oh, maybe, and I forgot.
Not then. He didn't then. He wasn't.
Oh, you mean when he was young in school? How old was he in the seminary?
He was 16. He was almost 17 when I met him.
Oh, he
And he
gave up
came
that
home
for you.
He came home. He left the seminary and came home. He decided he didn't want to be a priest. He said when he came home, he came in the door and his father was sitting there eating some soup or something. The father just said, "Hi, hello, son." He probably didn't want him to.
Probably not.
It was probably his grandmother's idea anyway. This was the year we got married.
Oh.
No, we weren't married then. And then this is that many years later.
Oh, look how tiny. How could something so petite have something like me? I don't understand.
Well, you were petite at the time.
I had a very brief period of being.
Neil again. Oh, my pictures of you kids when you were little, I didn't have any of them, but nothing behind. Here's the picture I like.
Oh, we're all
I think you
smiling.
gals look beautiful.
Oh, Paula sure does.
You do too.
I look dorky with my
No, you
turtleneck
weren't
sweater.
dorky. Here's
look
the other
innocent.
picture that he got a prize for, but because it's got flashlight in it, you can't see. This is what I painted, and I like that cat.
Oh, well.
I don't remember what I did with it though.
Do they have any paint here?
Here's Avondale. He's, I can't do that now.
Why not?
Yeah, they have watercolors.
You can
Well,
get
get
close
busy.
enough to see if you wear those specially made.
I know, I always wonder whether doctors never suggest those for people with problems like that.
Why don't? Well, perhaps because you haven't expressed an interest in art. Tell them that you're very interested in art and would like to pick it up again.
I can't do that. How am I going to do that?
Wait a
I got
minute,
a
wait a
baby.
minute, wait a minute. You show.
It's like having a baby. He's awake in there. He's got the urinal.
That's yep.
That's Mom.
KB4PB.
Yeah, we got a lot of QSL cards. I got a couple of them left somewhere.
What's a QSL?
You contact somebody somewhere in the world and send them the time and the date and the frequency, and then they send you back one. You know, just
Wasn't Paula beautiful, John? Look.
Okay.
I got an even better picture than that.
Oh, well, I had that one that was stolen out of my purse. And,
Yada yada.
yeah, but I loved it.
There he is in I guess he's in the seminary there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mom, I swear that is so strange. I never knew that he wanted to be a priest at some point.
I think Mama took a shine to him because he was an older boy.
Yeah.
He was Catholic. She didn't care much for George Wolfe because he wasn't. He told me, he said that if I would marry him, he would turn Catholic. And, you know, that's crazy. You don't have any religion if you're willing to change. Look, this is a kiddie car. And I said one time, look at us all crowded on there. And I said, that was my kiddie car. But she sort of outgrew that long.
Oh, look, yeah. Oh, that's...
Margie was cute. She had bright red hair like my father. And you know what happened to that tricycle I'm on? We went down
What?
to Rock Creek Park one time, and I made the mistake of riding down there on my bike with them. A bunch of little colored kids came along.
Oh, and took your bike.
And they began chasing us, and they ran, so I jumped, you know, the rest of the kids I was with, so I jumped off the bike and ran after them.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys didn't have a lot of money either because that was during the
Oh
Depression,
boy, we
right?
sure didn't. Look, see why I was glad to get
Your teeth
my
fixed.
teeth put. That doctor didn't want to pull them. He said, these are good, strong teeth. I said, I don't care how strong they are. I don't
Well,
want
it
to.
looks like Mary's teeth.
Yeah, I have a space like that right here. Yeah.
I'll be darned. This
Could
is
turn
a
out like David Letterman.
Grandma Kerber's porch
Look,
in Baltimore.
look at Mom. Oh, I remember this. I used to stare at that and wonder. I used to wonder.
That looks like you.
My
Mom, see?
grandmother Kerber had books up in the attic. Westerns. She loved to read westerns. And I found them up there, and I was up there all the time reading them. And she had to come up and get me. They didn't like me reading because of my eyes. You know, they said I
Yeah.
shouldn't be reading all that much.
I thought it'd be good for your eyes.
Yeah, well, I sure enjoyed them. This is me and Al in Baltimore. See, he was pretty chubby. He's putting on weight too now. I don't like that.
At least that's. He'll have something, and if he's ill, he'll have some resources to fight with there. That's-
Okay, this was a.
Oh man. Let me. Can you move this camera for a second so I can get closer and see?
Okay.
This must be the 60th wedding anniversary
Oh, Mom.
at the senior center.
Look at that gown. You're gorgeous.
Oh,
Look at that.
a bride with glasses. I didn't want to wear a white gown.
Oh,
I said,
Mom.
it doesn't look good with glasses on.
Why not?
That was
If you-
Margie's gown. My Mama fixed it for me,
Oh.
tightened it and everything.
Oh, look.
She was determined, and so was Al's mother. They were determined that I
Look,
was
you have
gonna
such a
wear-
slender little neck and top and everything. And
Still
I,
does.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
A little petite person.
Here's my father in his car.
Oh, there. Let me see him. I've always wanted to see him. Was he the one that Dad said was the goofy one or something? Dad said, I don't remember who was it that died, and you all went to the funeral, and Dad said something. He was a goofy bastard or something.
I don't know if he ever said that. I didn't hear about that, but Mama watched the kids. Well, at Margaret and Alice and I went to North Carolina to the funeral.
And met that other family, the other.
She invited us to come to the house, but we had no intention of going. And the people there had never heard of him having a wife and children before. They didn't know
We're all
anything
betting
about
on
it. His church, it was his church. He's a holy guy, you know, teaching other people how to stick to the
One of those
straight and narrow.
evangelical
Yeah, they were
types.
really surprised to hear that he had a wife and kids before. This is him older. That's him young, and this is him older.
He has a high forehead.
Yeah. He had bright red hair and blue eyes.
Oh,
Who's this?
That's Al and
Yeah.
his little nipper.
he was angry at someone even then.
He was sitting there at lunch one time, and he said, not too long ago, he said, you know what? When I was little, they called me Snooky.
Snooky?
That memory popped into his head. This
Mom, do you remember a time I was playing around with Neil's bassinet, and Neil was in the bassinet, and I was saying, Neely, or something, and Dad smacked my ass. Oh, really? I'll never forget, he got so mad, he went, blammo! Just because I called him Neely. Maybe that was why. Maybe because he remembered being teased, being called
Snooky.
Snooky. Oh, it all
This is
makes sense
Margaret
now.
and Al in Baltimore. And this is my father and my grandmother and grandfather.
Oh, Mom.
Wow.
My grandfather looked Chinese, and he could speak some Chinese because he was a chef in a Chinese restaurant.
Was there any
Yeah, that's what he did.
lineage? Was there any Chinese?
I don't know, somewhere back in there maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool.
They were from Germany, though, you know.
Yeah.
Their parents were from Germany.
Oh.
He was pretty tall.
Mm-hmm.
This is Al.
Oh. Yeah.
He was a cute little guy. Too bad he grew up.
Musa wines. Oh, that's Margie and you?
Yeah,
Dad?
and Margie and Al and me.
Oh, yeah.
In Baltimore, there was one of the fairs, you know.
Oh.
We used to go. She was staying at. She came to visit us. Supposed to be 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she stayed the whole 2 weeks.
Was this? How
But that
long
was
after?
the time I was telling you about where she had the problem with her foot,
Oh, yeah.
feet in tatters,
Oh,
and that was the year before she died.
oh, yeah.
This is me on Golden Gate Bridge. That looks like Ghirardelli Square. And this is a Market Street, I guess. I can't see what that is. This is looking out over
Oh, beautiful.
the valley in the city from one of the hills. And this is on the train.
Daly City, or is that what this is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, a prayer thing. Is that what that is? Where you spin the?
no, they were a whole bunch of little name tabs or something like that. You know, something that you buy and put on. I think it
Oh,
was
I see.
names.
Yeah, I see. It looked from up here. It just looked
Yeah.
like a whole series of big beads or something.
Yeah, that's down on. Boy, I have trouble remembering what I want to say.
You remember that? You know what?
Pier 1.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pier 1, no.
Ah.
Pier 39.
39. That was it.
Oh,
That was it.
Lord.
Oh.
The real me. oh. Hey.
I have a picture at home somewhere
This
of the
was
real you.
Maxwell's plum, but they turned into something else. I like this one.
My favorite picture of you, Mom. You have blue jeans on, and you have you're out walking on the beach, and you have blue jeans on, and a little. It looked like a little beret type of thing, and a blue jacket. Yes, I have. Yes, I have it at home someplace.
Beach.
Yes, you were on a beach.
And this is Al's sister and Al's mother. And I've got an obituary for my mother. I would have put that in here too.
Let me come around here.
Here I got jeans on and a mule.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of our picnics for NEBF.
Mary's got a
Stern
jacket.
Hazel. So her name wasn't Nanny.
Hazel
At
Elizabeth.
Leland Hospital, same hospital as me. Hazel E. Stern of Bladensburg, Maryland, the beloved wife of Albert A. Stern Sr., mother of Albert A. Stern Jr., and Mrs. Doris L. Marquis, also survived by 10 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. Friends may call at the Lee Funeral Home, 4th Street and Mass Avenue. Oh, parking on premises. Requiem Mass will be offered at St. Jerome's Catholic Church, Hyattsville, Maryland. Oh, Requiem.
That's another thing. Al
Disgrace.
asked me where they're buried the other day. After he said, "Is my father still alive?" And my father did.
Oh,
He said, "Oh," he said, "where did you bury him?" That's what he said to me. I think they're buried in Clinton, cemetery in Clinton, Maryland. This is the passport pictures. I thought I had one of Steve, but I don't know where now.
I remember Dad.
Yeah.
This was after he lost that ton of weight. You know, was it the yogurt and the grapefruit diet?
I don't know what it was. This looks like my friend Marie Donnelly, but it's me.
Who's that?
People used
Is
to
that
think we
Neil?
were
That's
sisters.
Neil.
This is in Powell Hotel, down by Powell and Market. We stayed there. This is when Al had the year he retired, and he retired. He said you can have your cake and eat it too. He bought the truck that year when he retired, and he had a thing on. No, that's a house back there. We didn't have a thing on it yet. The thing on the back. While we were in San Francisco one time on vacation, somebody broke in and took his toolbox out of his truck.
Your hair was longer here even than in that other picture. You had long hair, Mom, for a while.
Yeah, real long, yeah. And this is outside of Carlos Goldstein's.
Oh, Mike's wedding.
That
This
was
was
a
at
neat
Mike's
thing.
wedding.
No, it isn't.
No,
Wasn't
That's
it?
that's
long before that.
No,
Not Mike's wedding?
no.
Whose wedding? That wasn't a wedding. That was that pink dress.
What?
Wasn't it?
No.
That's a
White.
white blouse, see?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's some restaurant, I guess. Oh, that's the stage at Post and Mason. 97. Yeah, we didn't go the other place till 2000. And oh, it was Veterans Day, I guess. Yeah, I was the speaker. This was down there in oh, I can't think of that area, you know. It wasn't Pier 39, it was along
Is that thing fine-tuned to get close to this
the
picture?
area there.
Yeah.
This is in Hayward after they had the crack.
Oh.
We went over there to see the crack.
Yeah, that
And
would.
this is in Chicago.
That would send me running.
That's the only time I ever went under the bay to, you know, in the barn. And I was scared every minute because I thought I'd have an earthquake.
That's the hat that you were wearing, and you were wearing a pair of jeans, blue jeans.
That's the hat? That's my black hat.
That's your what?
My black hat. I still got it. I still wear it. I think.
Oh, I like that one.
It's in the Maritime Museum and the San Francisco Senior Center. They don't have it like this now, but that was pretty. This is in Hayward. They had the city hall got cracked, so they had to close it.
Ew.
This was this is down at the pier, San Francisco. I won that year.
Oh,
Is that you? I thought that
Yeah.
was me.
No,
Oh.
I won 2 weeks without having
Oh
to
my
pay
gosh.
pay for my ticket at the senior center.
Oh my gosh, Mom! Just from up here, the blur, the hair, and I thought that was me for a minute.
very shortly.
That's not nice. This is me too. That's me behind that too. That's another Halloween. And this is out on the bay with the wind blowing and a ferry. This is Lombard Street. It doesn't look exactly like that now. One time they took the flowers away, and then I don't know what they did after that.
Oh, Mom, if I could lose enough weight to look like you.
What is that?
What was it?
I lost that weight walking to the hospital.
Uphill.
Yes,
Both ways.
walking uphill, walking to the drugstore, walking to the store, walking back to. I had to go uphill a couple blocks to Nell, where Al was in there. Look, every picture of Steve, you know that one you gave me with the. If you cover his bottom of his face, he looks anxious. He looks like he's got anxiety or something.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know
just
why.
happy.
I don't know why.
Well, Mom, you have
Doesn't
no,
like cameras, I guess.
do you have no pictures of Mike in here? Oh,
I think there's one with the little Nick. Look, fatty boomalady. That's in Nevada when the train they get out there and put water in it and all that crap.
well, even at your heaviest, you weren't really heavy.
Yeah, I felt like
All things are relative, yeah?
this is in. One of these is in Utah. One day, we didn't go through at night. We went through in the daytime, and we got off. This is in Baltimore, and Margie and Al and me. Margie and me.
Oh, and Margie.
Neil on our
Oh, there's
porch
Neil,
at
yeah.
North 17th.
Look, son.
And Al in Baltimore, looking like he's got a yacht or something. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, there's Mike. And
I never got a wedding picture of him.
is that Nick or is that?
That's Nicholas.
Oh, okay. Wait, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Here's the beret. I told you she had a black beret. That's the beret.
The monument and all. The last time there. And near the zoo. This is zoo picture. Bat cave or something.
This was right before you all left then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
1990.
Yeah, and that's in the apartment that we lived in before we came out here. North 9th Road, and that was my 65th birthday. So that was the last time I was there.
Who is that?
Me.
That's you, Mom? Really? Oh. Oh, I like those blue stockings. That looks pretty.
Like that. I was on the train there. We had a and then the first year we went there, we got the efficiency, and we realized that wasn't too bright. So after that, we got the bedroom. Had a little vanity place there. This is when I retired. That's my.
Oh, that.
This is my boss, a wonderful, wonderful man. They gave me a wonderful retirement party. I was only there, I was there under 9 years. And yet they gave me a pension, a lump sum.
Good.
$13,600 and some dollars.
Wow.
They gave us pay for any leftover leave and sick leave. Nobody does that anymore.
No, you probably got in on one of the last. Oh, this is Nick and Meredith. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
These pictures are not exactly old. You know, and I haven't seen a picture of Cindy for a long time.
Oh, we have one right here.
Yeah.
You have one right here.
Is that after she got her teeth?
She's
Yeah.
wearing teeth.
She was really self-conscious about that.
Oh.
That was one of the senior centers. One of the rooms up there. I think it was Old First Church. I'm not sure. They had a senior center just on Mondays in their church.
Oh, here's Patty. She still had her baby weight was showing, but she
Mary,
really.
he's like 5 years old.
Is that Sean in that picture?
But she.
Yes.
But
His
she.
little face down there grinning?
Yes.
In the one that you gave
Yeah,
us?
but she slimmed down real tiny. She's really pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what? That's all right.
Here.
Oh, is he filming? Oh, I didn't know. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's a nice picture.
Oh.
What is this?
Something in
Oh,
06.
okay, that's, one of them is Dr. Lee. I can't see that well from,
Oh.
It must be.
Yeah. Right there.
okay. And his wife, Lucille. That's that gold thing I showed you that I was wearing.
Oh, I love this picture.
And-
And the kids.
And Kitty, the organist. I got a nice card from her last week.
Oh,
I can't. That might be Helen. I can't see who that is.
I was just thinking of her just getting married, not but a few months ago.
Well, it won't be long before she'll be having one, I bet.
Yep.
Look how big Steve looks there. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he had put on a little.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, is that Mike and Patty?
Oh.
That's
Mike
Tracy and his wife when they got married.
Who's Tracy?
Oh, the older of
Okay, so.
Cindy's.
Okay.
I guess her kid is there somewhere, but I can't.
Oh.
This was Dr. Lee, Lucille, took us on anniversary, 96, our 50th anniversary. They took us out to dinner,
Aw.
a real nice restaurant.
My doctor doesn't take us to dinner.
I know.
Well, he was a friend at the church we went to.
Is this Neil?
Yeah.
Oh, I can
Yes.
hardly recognize him in
When
a suit.
Freddie
Where's he?
died,
Uh-huh.
he was buried in Maryland in a cemetery. And Alice said he walked up to her. I think that was taken that day. He walked up to her and she thought he was one of the fellas that, one of them that had something to do with the cemetery, you know. And he said, "I'm your nephew, Neil."
Aww.
She hadn't seen him for a long time.
Oh, I don't think I ever saw this picture. This is beautiful. This one is really nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
got a lot of good pictures.
here's a good one with Nick. Look.
He wrote me a nice letter one time.
He did?
Yeah, Nick, he's didn't inherit the this inclination to write.
Yeah. What kind of, what was it? Just a letter just saying that things were okay, or what did he say?
Saying he was going to college or something. I've got it somewhere. This is Alice's.
Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh, that's Kathy. Or no, wait.
It is Kathy.
Oh my gosh.
No, here's Kathy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
there
that's
we go.
Anna, right? No, Mary. That's Mary.
Mary Martha.
Yeah, this is Anna. And this is
Hey,
Kathy.
Anna still looks. Yeah, Anna.
You know she lost her husband 2 days after Alice died.
Oh
He
no.
passed away.
Oh my God.
This is Trudy. She looks better than the whole bunch of them. She's the oldest one.
Oh. Look at Kathy.
Yeah, she's so nice.
Oh, and look.
These are the boys in the family,
Oh, wait a minute.
and these are some of the girls.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can.
Listen to these names. Asa and Mike and
Josiah.
wait a minute, Princess isn't there. Asa and Princess are Anna's twins.
Oh.
Anna married an older man that had a wife and kids.
Who's Anna?
Anna's my sister's youngest daughter.
One of our.
I don't think I heard about her.
Asa's 18 now, so is Princess.
Wow.
And Michael's 15 and Josiah's 20.
Oh.
I like this guy. I think his name's Adam or something. He's cute.
Oh, he is.
He just looks like the most normal one. Let me see. Is there an Adam here?
Yes. Oh no.
No. What's his? Maybe his name's Sam. Yeah, he's Sam.
Kathy's.
Josiah, Josh, Michael. Now is that James or Jaime?
Jamie.
Well, it's pronounced Jaime in Spanish,
Oh.
but I think they call him Jamie. Michael, Josiah, Tansy, and Allison and Julie.
Oh, cool.
Elle said, I can hardly wait for that little guy to come, and we had a bassinet, and he helped fix it up and everything. But somehow we had some kind of argument the day that I had to go to the hospital, the night. And I said, Alex, I have to go to the hospital now. He said, well, go on. He was mad. I said, you're going to have to take me. I went down the corner. Oh, he wouldn't call the doctor. We didn't have a phone in there at that time. I went down the corner, and I called, and they said the doctor was at that hospital. Oh, it was just lucky that he happened to be at that hospital where I was going to go. Oh. Silver Spring. So I came back and told Al, so he begrudgingly got dressed. It was quite late. He begrudgingly got dressed and took me over there, took me in the hospital, up to the desk, and walked out and got in the car and went home.
Wow.
The next day, right after I'd had a baby, he insisted that I get my robe on and come down the hall and sit down at the table and to talk. I cannot remember to this day what the argument was about.
But he was all excited when he saw you. He was happy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Oh.
But
What's this?
and when Steve was born, you know, he was part-time fireman.
Yeah.
They came and got me and put me in the ambulance. He told his buddies he wanted them to take me to the hospital in the ambulance. I was so embarrassed.
Oh.
This is I managed to hang on to this.
Oh,
My
Notre Dame.
Dame Academy. The classical course in the academic department of this institute. And we were graduated, our graduation was from Trinity College in Washington, not from your school. Our tests were sent from Trinity College. See, we had a big class.
Dorothy and Cook.
I remember some of
Where
these
are you,
people.
Mom?
Way down the bottom here.
Oh, Princess and that girl.
We had I remember she was Japanese or Chinese. I can't remember one person, not a Caucasian. Yeah. And there was a girl that last year of school. She's not here. That's good she's not here because I didn't have room for her. She got pregnant.
Oh,
Boy, did they get rid of her fast.
wow.
In those days, you were a slut if you got pregnant before you got married.
Wow. Well, all the inequalities that took place back then. I think.
Now girls act like I'm a single mother.
Yeah.
As if
Oh, purposely
my
making the
hair's black or
choice.
something.
Yeah. I don't get it, but.
Did Paula ever tell you?
The adoption. I
She
asked.
doesn't know that I know. Michael told me.
I want to. I asked her.
Did she ever try through the
I-
computer different?
Well, that's what I asked her if she wanted to do that, and she sort of gave me some information. But then when I asked her for more information, she didn't seem real warm to the idea of going to the computer and doing
Well, I
it.
think Mary's interested.
Mary's very interested, from what I
She knows
understand.
about it.
Yeah, Paula told her. Yeah. They're
Glad to hear
very
that.
close. Yeah, Paula and Mary.
It was a girl, wasn't it?
It was a girl. Yeah.
Because Michael,
Yeah.
when he told me that, he said, I said, well, was it a girl or boy? He said, I think it was a girl.
Yeah.
So I always figured it was all the time.
Yeah.
And she'll be about 37 years.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
Older
No.
than that,
Yeah,
because
yeah, Mary's 37
Yeah.
in March.
she'd be
40 something. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Paula's 62, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, I saved all this junk.
Mom, maybe she's been trying to find Paula.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There's a thing you type in your name and see who's looking for you.
We need to do that. I need to put that.
A Statler Hotel. We had our reunion. Now, when was that? Oh, wait a minute. The year we graduated was a reunion for the different classes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. So that was different. Well, I did have a picture of Holy Name graduation one from the 8th grade, but it got lost somewhere. We got lost a lot of stuff when we moved because Al used to get rid of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I know all the pictures. I sure wish. I would have loved to have had some of that art that you guys did. Oh,
That was the 4th year, seniors. Each one was different, blue and red, blue and white, blue and whatever else. We wore white white blouse, long sleeve white blouse, the round collar,
Mm-hmm.
and according to your year, you had one of those, and a blue serge jumper. Ugly. I see the little kids going to
Yeah.
school now, and they look so cute.
Oh.
So much for memories.
Oh.
Is this the, yeah, that one that she said.
Oh yeah. She's
But she
so-
didn't have his name on there, see, so I didn't know his name.
Oh, she didn't, did she?
Mm-mm.
They're engaged, I just right. No, and
Doesn't have their names on it. And this is love to you, Patty. She's got her phone number on here, but if I called, would she?
oh, she'd love to talk to you, Mom. Yeah.
I put that on
Benjamin.
there. I don't know when he was born, just January. This was,
Oh, Mom, you ought to call.
they're cute.
Especially now that, you know.
It says Chad, Mary, and Oscar Thomas.
Oh, let me see. When did you get that one? Last Christmas?
We got one too, Mary.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Um,
It's at home in the drawer.
Oh. Let me see.
I don't know if it was last year or the year before. Oh, it wasn't last Christmas because
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I
'cause
see.
I was-
Yeah, oh, yeah, because there's the little dog with the hat, yeah.
and I was living here last Christmas.
Yeah.
God, the time goes bad.
Oh. She has Paula's smile, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope she doesn't have Paula's propensity for talking a mile a minute.
She does. They
Oh,
both
yeah?
do the same thing, yeah, real
Wow.
fast.
They sound exactly the same on the phone.
Yeah.
Can't tell them
Man.
apart.
Paula was
Oh, there's.
Paula was psychic.
She sometimes, I remember she always used to be interested in trying to develop abilities and things, you know.
I was thinking something one time and she answered me. Can I have the,
Oh, here, Mom.
not that one, this one. I gotta have this so I know what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice try.
Oh. 16th is rocking with Mirasol is the lady in charge of the kitchen, and G is Jenner, the maintenance man.
Mm-hmm.
And he plays the piano and they sing, and everybody sings with him.